Hello, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodian of the land on which we gather today. I pay my respect to elder past, present, and emerging, and extend that respect to all the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. I recognize their continuing connection to land, culture, and education. Definition of play. Play in early childhood is more than just a fun activity. It is central to childhood, influencing how children develop, learn, and build connections with the world around them. It allows children to explore, imagine, and discover while engaging with people, object, and environment to build knowledge and skills. Play supports creativity, social-emotional growth, problem-solving, and thinking skills, forming a foundation for lifelong learning. Often called work of childhood, it is a foundation, it's a fundamental process through which children develop cognitively, linguistically, socially, emotionally. Play-based learning, and what does it look like in early childhood? PBL is central in early childhood education, where children are encouraged to explore, create, and lead their own activities while educators guide and enrich the experiences. Instead of relying only on structured lessons, learning unfolds naturally through hands-on plays such as building, role play, experimenting with natural resources. Educators design environments with open-ended resources which will spark curiosity, provide opportunities for collaboration, and support imaginative expression. Our role is to observe carefully, support when needed, and ask purposeful questions that will extend thinking while respecting children's independence and decision makings. For example, like literacy and numeracy is embedded in authentic plays such as storytelling, role playing, counting, and pretend plays. So this way, the PBL balanced child-led exploration with intentional teaching, promoting creativity, problem solving, social interaction, and it's very joyful and meaningful learning. Different theoretical perspectives of play. Different theories of play shows that the children learn in different ways, and that play cannot be explained from just one point. Paget believes that children learn best when they actively explore, experiment, and solve problems on their own, helping their thinking to grow. Vygotsky, on other hand, focused on social side of the play, explaining how children learn through interaction, language, and guided support within the zone of proximal development, highlighting the importance of collaborations and support. However, the plays view play as culturally and contextually embedded, where children's experiences are shaped by their social, cultural, and environmental background, making the play inherently diverse and reflective of individual contexts. Play is not one fits all. It's shaped by the theory, culture, and context, requiring educators to draw on multiple perspectives to support meaningful learning. There is no single right way to support play. Teachers should take a reflective and flexible approach, drawing on cognitive, social, and cultural theories. By combining child-led exploration with a meaningful guidance, the educator can provide inclusive, engaging play experiences that respects child's background while promoting learning across the various developmental areas. Now let us explore different types of play and how each supports children's learning and development. Free play is unstructured and allow children to choose their own activity, nurturing independence, creativity, and self-expressions. In contrast, guided play occurs when educator joins in, offering questions or new materials to extend children's thinking and support problem solving and critical thinking skills. Another important type of play is pretend or symbolic play, where children act out real life or imaginary scenarios such as being a doctor, a teacher, or a superhero. This type of play promotes language development, social skills, empathy, and imagination. Similarly, constructed play, which involve building and creating materials like blocks, Lego, and craft resources, will strengthen fine motor skills, spatial awareness, and planning abilities. In addition, physical play, including like running, jumping, climbing, and dancing, enhance children's strength, balance, confidence, and overall physical development. By integrating these diverse types of play together with sensory play, which will stimulate the sense and promote the brain development, and fine motor skills. By integrating all these different forms of play, educator can create enriching experiences that supports the children's holistic development. Play-based learning is highly valuable because it encourages creativity, problem solving, critical thinking, helping children develop high order thinking skills. Importantly, it supports all the areas of development. Cognitively, play enhance thinking and problem solving abilities. Socially and emotionally, it promotes cooperation, empathy, and confidence. In language and literacy, children can build vocabulary, communication skills, and early writing abilities. Physically, play develop fine and gross motor skills, coordination, and overall health. By integrating all these domains, play-based learning provides holistic, engaging, and meaningful experiences. Children can explore, experiment, and learn in a way that reflects their interests, strength, and the needs. Overall, the play is not just a fun activity. It is a central tool through which children can grow, they can learn and prepare for future learning in their life as well as in school. I am actively implementing diverse play-based teaching practices in my classroom, and I'm committed to continue and expanding these strategies. Children are encouraged to make choices about what they play with or who they play with, which will help them become more independent, confident, and able to manage themselves. Play also gives children a chance to work together, solve problems, and practice social skills such as sharing, negotiating, or understanding others' feelings. Recognizing that children learn best through interaction, I will use questions and explanations to support their explorations of new ideas. Learning space, so both indoor and outdoors, are designed to spark curiosity, creativity, and active participation. And plays are also included in daily routines and transitions, helping children feel secure while continuing to learn. Importantly, play activities are connected to children's interests, experiences, and culture, which makes learning meaningful and help children develop a sense of identity. Moving forward, I plan to incorporate more nature-based and sensory-rich play experiences, introduced open-ended materials to encourage creativity. Further, I will embed culture responsive strategies by combining all different types of play with the guidance and reflection. I aim to provide a children's social, emotional, cognitive, and physical development in a holistic and inclusive way. Thank you. These are my references.